Today's investing time. So we will put some money into our pie. Kaching. Hello, welcome Kaching Secrets Insiders. Here's Bernie from Kaching Secrets. Welcome to this week's Catching Up. I will give you an overview of what's happening currently in the financial world, in the cryptocurrency world, and we will have a look on our pie, and we also will invest into our pie today. Today's investing time. So we will put some money into our pie. If you have any questions, please drop them into the comments section below. And let's dive in what's happening currently in the financial world. So first of all, we have seen a recovery. So I will share my screen. Where we go. The Dow futures, so the Dow Jones is an index in America, in the United States. So what does the index mean? It means there are companies aggregated into one index. So we have in the Dow Jones, we have 30 companies that are put together, and their development is represented in an index. An index is something like that. I'm going to show you that. So we can open up a chart, like DJI is the symbol for the Dow Jones index. So this is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And I'm removing here those kind of things. And as you can see, these are some predictions that we have made in the past, these lines that you see here. But if I'm removing those lines, this is the development of this index in the past. I can even simplify that more. So this is the line, this is the index development. So we have seen it coming down. That means there is weakness in the industry, in the companies. And recently it has been going up again. Same goes for the S&P 500, so which reflects 500 companies. It's the SPX if you look it up. So we are using here TradingView, which is an awesome tool. You can watch the charts of companies, of indices, of the cryptocurrencies. So you see the price development here, and we have a similar picture here in this. What does that mean to you, for you? So that shows you how the prices are developing. That shows you when we are investing, and it gives you an idea of where, in which instruments we are investing in as well. If you want to get, this is a little bit more deeper view. If you want to have a very simple approach, if you want to spend just a little amount of time to get invested, then I recommend that you watch our pie challenge, or invest yourself to freedom with a pie. And I don't talk about a pie that you can eat. I talk about a pie that you can invest into. It's a basket basically where you put in some companies, and you can invest in these companies by just investing into this basket. So if you're interested how this works, just have a look on our YouTube channel, and there you will find everything. It's Kaching Secrets pie challenge called. Good. So what else is there? What else do we have? We have Russia still faces a high chance of a default. What does that mean? What is a default? Default means Russia may be not able to pay their bonds or their loans back. And there is a date, the May 25th. So 25th of May is crucial, because this is the day where an exemption expires. So there has been an exemption where Russia has to pay some interest rate for bonds, and they have to pay that in dollar, and they just wanted to pay that in ruble, in Russian ruble. And so we will see if they are able to pay that in dollar, because all of their assets, or many assets, many bank accounts are still locked from Russia. Amazon announces a 20-for-1 stock split. So what does that mean? What is a stock split? A stock split means, I will show that to you on a whiteboard. If you have here a stock, let's call this this is the Amazon stock. So this is Amazon, and you can buy the stock on the stock exchange. So wherever you want, you just buy this this share. Let's say it's a stock, Amazon stock. Now, if this Amazon stock has a high price, as we see it now, right, $3,000 per share, it's likely that not everyone is able to invest in this stock. So it's likely that the liquidity or the amount of stocks that's traded on the exchange, on the market, on the financial market, is getting lower and lower because fewer and fewer people are able to afford an Amazon stock. So now what's possible then is that you are splitting up that stock into pieces or into slices. So I'm just taking this stock and creating some slices out of it. And then let's see how many slices we have at the end. I'm just doing that randomly, just by feeling, and giving you a stock split. Now we have divided this stock into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have divided this Amazon stock into 12 pieces. That means $3,000 are becoming $3,000 divided by 12, which is $250. $250 per share. This is the future price. So this is after a split has occurred. Then we are seeing we are seeing $250 per share. But you might now ask, okay, but I'm losing money. I mean, first I have $3,000 and then I have $250. No, because if you have a stock split by 12, you are receiving, I will show you that differently. So like, let's do it like this. So one stock to $3,000 becomes 12 stocks to $250. So you are getting also 12 shares. You're owning 12 shares after the stock split. And then the stock, this Amazon stock is tradable again. So it's likely that it will be traded more frequently. And if it's traded more frequently, it means the price is still going up and up. So we have seen that, for example, with Apple, we have seen that in Tesla, all of them, they have had stock splits in the past. And this is also something, sometimes you are seeing prices suddenly are going up or down, and this is either, or it could be that it is that there is a stock split happening or a reverse stock split. So if a stock is very cheap, so let's say it's 10 cents per stock or €1 per stock, $1 per stock, then you can do a reverse split. That means you're aggregating 20 shares and making one out of it, and then, for example, you, instead of $1, one share costs $20, and you have just one share instead of 20 shares. So this was just a short excursion into stock split. There is a lot more things going on. Elon Musk, I think, yeah, he says the Twitter deal cannot move forward until he has clarity on bot numbers. So the issue here is Twitter said in their financial reports that just 5% of the users on Twitter are bots and artificial users that are no real users, spam users, scam users. And Elon Musk proclaims that this number is much higher. It should be around 20%. And this he says the offer that is made isn't worth 20% of spam users that are or artificial users on Twitter. So in my opinion, he has just seen the development of Twitter recently, and it would be very, let's have a look, short look on Twitter. So his offer was $54 per share. There was something around here. And you see the recent development of Twitter. And so he might think, okay, I think that is a little bit too high what I offered. So I want to get Twitter a little bit cheaper. I want to buy Twitter cheaper. So he's issuing some tweets. He's saying some words. And as we see it always with Elon Musk, he's doing a Twitter, and there is a huge movement in the asset that he's mentioning. So it could be a cryptocurrency, it could be a stock, whatever. So talking about cryptocurrency, let's transition into the cryptocurrency, in the crypto world, the cryptocurrencies world. What's going on there? By the way, if you have any questions, drop them into the comments. In the crypto world, we are still struggling with this stablecoin issue. So we have seen people are losing trust in the stablecoins. What is a stablecoin? A stablecoin is a cryptocurrency that is tied, that is so-called pegged to a fiat currency. A fiat currency is, for example, dollar, euro, pound. So that's the old currencies. They are called fiat currencies, and the new currencies, the virtual currencies, let's call them, they are called cryptocurrencies. They are called cryptocurrencies, and there is, if you want to invest euro or dollar into cryptocurrency, you have to first transform it into a cryptocurrency to be able to purchase another cryptocurrency with that. So if you want to buy, for example, Bitcoin, you first have to get your euro into the crypto space, and from there you can buy the Bitcoin. And usually you do that by converting your euro into a stable coin, which is reflecting dollar and euro, or euro. So you're investing into a dollar stable coin. Euro stable coins are not really on the markets, in the exchanges established. So there are some, but I wouldn't use them because it's a low liquidity. That means it's not so easy tradable, so you don't get them easy, and you can sell them easily. So if you want to invest, to go from dollar or euro, for example, you buy a stable coin in the crypto world, and then you stay within the crypto world, and you don't have to go back and forth between euro, dollar, and the crypto world. You can stay within the crypto world, but the price that you have in your cryptos that you want to trade in exchange for Bitcoin, for example, is tied to the dollar or the euro. Why should we want that? Why should we want the dollar, a crypto dollar versus a real dollar? So it is just because if you want to get into a safe haven, if there's a lot of movement in the crypto world, then you just exchange into a stable coin like USDT, or USDC is even better. And then you can protect yourself from, if Bitcoin, for example, is going down, you just can step into the stable coin, and if it's going down further, then you will protect yourself from going even lower. And then when the prices are going up again, you can transform your stable coin again into a cryptocurrency, and then you can participate on the movements in the cryptocurrency world compared to the dollar or the euro. So, but what happened now was we have several types of stable coins. Some of them are just, for example, if you have one cryptocurrency stable coin like USDT, they proclaim that they have one fiat dollar. So if you purchase one USDT, then you are spending your fiat dollars, and in exchange for that, you get USDT dollars in the same amount. And they are just preserving the dollar that you gave them, so everything should be fine, unless they are doing strange things with the dollar you gave them. For example, they are just buying treasury bonds with that, or they are investing them into other assets like real estate, for example, to preserve the value or to even make more out of it. But this turns out, if you have the physical representation, it's hard to maintain the connection, because there is a lot of movement in the world. There's a lot of movement in the currencies. And so this is a little bit hard. Then there's the second approach with algorithmic stablecoins. Algorithmic stablecoins means there is no physical representation of the underlying value, but there is an algorithm securing that there's always a one-on-one connection between the virtual or the cryptocurrency stablecoin and the real money, or the old money system. So for example, if I have $1 and I buy, as we had it, UST, so the cryptocurrency that was algorithmic only, and if I buy this cryptocurrency, the algorithms are ensuring that it's always one cryptocurrency dollar is one fiat dollar. And as it turns out, those algorithmic stable coins have their weaknesses. If there is a lot of trust lost, it's likely that they just blow up, as we have seen it in UST. There are other algorithmic coins or cryptocurrencies, stable coins, that are ensuring in a better way that they don't that this connection gets lost. And then there is the third possibility, which is a hybrid version. And that means you have, on the one hand, you have the physical representation of the stable coin, which is US dollar, for example. And additionally, you have an algorithmic part that is ensuring that there is always this one-on-one connection. And so this is, it turns out, this is the best option, because it maintains really the one-on-one connection in the best way. And an example for that is DUSD. So this is from the stablecoin from so-called DeFi chain, and it was initiated by Julian Hosp and his business partner, and it's a really nice project. So have a look on that. DeFi chain is a very nice project. We also have a tutorial about that in the membership area for our members of our programs. So there you will get a tutorial of how this is working, how you set up your wallet there. And if you're interested in that, just also drop me a comment. I am interested. And then we will contact you and see what we can do for you and how we can set up a partnership together. Good. So this crypto world still struggling with stablecoin issues. And then we have our Pi. So let's head into the Pi challenge. Short look into our Pi. What's going on here? Let's compare it to the recent development of the S&P 500. I'm taking this always as a benchmark. So let's see where we stepped in here. So this was the Pi challenge start. And if I'm going from here to there, we are currently in the S&P 500 is currently down 13.6%. And our Pi challenge basket is down 6%. So we are outperforming the S&P 500. Nevertheless, the markets are currently heading a little bit downwards still. So no surprise that we are here, we're seeing a red number. Which holdings do we have currently? So we just added recently, I believe it was Apple. So Apple is our newest stock here, and it was down 7.5% since our entry, but still I encourage you to be happy about that, because today is investment time, and that means we're investing and we are getting a discount. So we are buying in cheaper. And this is what's the great thing about the basket thing, about the pie challenge. We are happy as long as it goes lower, because that gives us discount on the underlying stocks. Good, so let's invest into our pie. First of all, let's look up our spreadsheet. So this is our spreadsheet. If you have missed all the previous investments, then please drop us a comment. We will ensure that you will find them, and we should have them online on YouTube, and then you can look it up. What's happened so far? Current date is 17th of June. You're entering that into a spreadsheet. We are taking our current balance of the pie. So I have to go back to trading 212. Current balance of the pie is 670.52. 670.52. This is a loss, and if we see here loss, then we have to invest the higher amount. So today we're investing 93.75. I'm switching back to this here. I'm investing into our pie today, 93.75. Oops, we have to take a point instead of a comma here. Then it's important that you're going to self-balancing here, so that all the profits are taken and all the losses are everywhere you have some negative numbers, or if where your balance is going down, you are investing more, and everywhere where you have made profits, you are taking your profits. If you're choosing here self-balancing, so you go to self-balancing, confirm the buy, and then you are happy about the investments that you're making, that you're creating here. Let's wait for the bar to be completed. That could take some time. So it's in the background, it's investing on each of the stock exchanges. So if I have here a stock that is, for example, traded in Germany, then and it's done, investing is done, then it could be that the investment isn't done at the moment right now, because the German market could probably be closed, or the London, the English market could be probably closed. So current balance, so the new balance is 763.37. Do we have anything else? We have to look up our free funds here, which is 4194.15. 4194.15. So entering here this as well. 4194.15. We didn't pay an extra amount into the account. Other shares, value, we don't have any other shares. If you have other shares in your portfolio beside your challenge, your pie, then you should enter here the value of them, the total value. And there you go. We have invested one more time into our pie and still waiting for the profits to rush in. And as soon as it turns, as the overall market is turning, I promise you, we will get pretty soon. We will see here a green number and we will make money. Good, so that was it from my side. If you have any questions, drop us a comment into the comment section below. I'm happy to help you out. I'm happy to answer your questions. And also I'm happy if you need further info, just book a one-on-one call. Go to the website www.kachingsecrets.com, and we will be happy to have a one-on-one call, and there we can see where you're standing and how we can support you in making a step forward and getting your mindset right, set up right, and make a lot of profits in the financial world. Good. Having said this, I wish you an awesome week. See you next week. And all is left to say is ka-ting. See you. Bye-bye. Please be aware, we are no financial advisors. We do not provide any advice. We only share our experience and our results are not typical. If we mention any stocks, funds and other type of investments, it is for educational and illustrational purposes only. Most people are unable to achieve similar results to ours. If you want to achieve similar results, you have to commit yourself to systemize, to learn and to stick to the rules.